Bradley got diagnosed when he was 3-4 years old of autism. They did not know what to really do back then. Once he got the diagnosis, he was put in a box. After my husband died, we had moved to Arkansas. He graduated from the Rogers High School. Then we searched out Sunshine School.
Bradley is a part of our community support program. Our direct care staff support him in many ways. One of those ways is helping him with his job for the Sunshine School doing laundry. Another way is we keep him involved in activities out in the community, Special Olympic activities and other outdoor extracurricular activities.
They come and pick him up. They take him to the school to do the laundry. They assist him with the laundry. And then they're there up until lunchtime. They'll get in there, fix his lunch, and then they got to go on activity. Then on that activity, it's usually walking. He can walk, bicycle riding, but he has to have a 3-wheel bike, Special Olympics bowling, and track and field. So he's really busy. I had a stroke about 3-4 years ago, and I lost a lot of the balance in me, and first thing I'm wondering about is Bradley. What's going to happen to him if something happens to me?
Bradley may never be fully independent, but through our services, he will have a full and active lifestyle. That is our dedication to Rhonda.
It's more than just hanging out with them, and your heart's got to be into it. Are they going to be there? Are they going to make sure the right staff is there? Yes, I feel confident the right staff will always be there with him. I can't say enough about Sunshine School. That's what makes his world better, because I know they're going to do what's best for him.
Fendley had a normal pregnancy, normal birth. By the time she was 6 months old, we noticed that she wasn't meeting all her milestones. We found out that her head had not grown. She had to have a CT scan and an MRI. By the time she was 2 years old, she was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. She did around 10 to 12 hours a week of just private therapy. I knew that it was important that she go to preschool and that, have that foundation laid so that she'd be ready to go to kindergarten. But the mom and me, I was worried and concerned with all her special needs and her disability about the care that she would receive. Maybe we need to check into Sunshine School.
We felt more like a family here because we knew people already and the way they treated us. We wanted to have the normal life, the normal ways of going through things. We felt like the transition for this school is the most easiest way to get her acquainted to the normal situations that she would be facing.
After the first weekend of being here at Sunshine, we went to Silver Dollar City and she started clapping her hands for the first time. She's become more expressive. Like she would, she started off where she would shake her head no and yes, and then she's also become more verbal. She loves to sing. She has a little sister, and when we were at the hospital after Stella was born, she said, "I love you."
From beginning to end, we've looked at her and just saw the overall experience of life and being able to adapt to everything. Barely crawling to being in a gait trainer to walking to all the development from mobility, communication. We've just been amazed by how much she has developed.
She is trialing a communication device, and so we're anxious to see how that trial goes and hopefully get a device in her hand so that when she's ready to start to kindergarten, she can have a way to communicate. Transportation's been a major part of her being able to come to Sunshine School, and the bus drivers, the bus aides, they have always been so good with Fendley. She will see the bus pulling in and gets, all excited.
It's been tremendous to be able to work out a game plan with our bus driver, where to pick her up, where to drop her off. Has been great. Anybody that she sees from here out in the public, she's lit up. You can see the smile on her face, and everybody says how infectious her smile really is, and that's what really brings us to thinking, man, we are secure and safe with our decision of bringing her here.
Sunshine Development Center, you know, we could never repay them or thank them enough. They have really helped her develop. They've gotten her on the right track so that she's, you know, ready to not only face kindergarten, but she's ready to face the world.